Hey, what's going on, guys? Fate here, and welcome back. And today I'm here recording my SDL Week 8 game versus Black King. And today we are 3 and 4 going into the final week of the season, and we need to win for a chance to make the playoffs. So, yeah, this is a very important game. And if we win, we have a chance as long as somebody else loses. And there's two different people that have a chance to lose, uh, or that if they lose, we have a chance to make it in. So, yeah, that is the scenario. And be sure to leave a like if you like it and subscribe for more. Let's go ahead and get into the matchup. As you can see on your screen, we have Age of Slash is their best month. So, this draft was pretty messed up by the person who originally drafted it, and it was taken over by Black King, who has done decently well with it. They have a win and a loss with it right now. And yeah, so I decided to rock out with. I just gotta go look at the matchup, so I'll go ahead and shrink it down now. But I decided to rock out with Nasty Plot Mew. Once again, has not done me wrong so far this season, and yeah, I don't think it will this game. So we have a Nasty Plot Mew with Psyshock Flamethrower, Energy Ball, and Nasty Plot. Psyshock powers through Sylveon, and then just coverage for the rest of the team. And Psyshock should be able to break through anything that we don't have super effective coverage on. App plus 2, and then Culver Berry allows us to not get revenged by Crocodile, which is most likely going to be Choice Scarf. Then we got Landorus Therian Form, which is pretty much just a mon here to click Stealth Rock and maybe U-turn. Really not going to expect a ton here from him, but it does serve as a check to Crocodile, Surfetched, and Darmanitan. I don't know why the Slowbro didn't load, by the way, but maybe I misspelled the name or something. I don't know. Wait, hold on, let me check. Did I misspell it? No, it looks right. I don't understand. Anyways, yeah, this Shaman's just a placeholder. Mostly get up rocks. We have Speedef. We have Spadef. Incineroar, mostly to switch into the Edge Slash. Also helps us switch into Sylveon, Noivern, maybe even Dragalge and Rotom. Next, we have DD Mega Aerodactyl, which is hopefully going to be able to sweep after Mew or our Gengar is able to break through his team. We have Stone Edge Crunch, Aqua Tail, which is just coverage for his squad. Next up, we got Life Orb, Gengar, with Shadow Ball, Sledge Wave, Focus Blast, and Nasty Plot. Really just, it OHKOs most of his team outside of Dragalge. And the stuff that it doesn't OHKO, they don't really touch it. So as long as we hit our Focus Blast, I think we're going to be in a really good position with this Pokemonster. And then we got Charla, the Vaporeon, with physical defense investment with Flip Turn Toxic, Wish Protect. Serves as a check to Darm, Crook, Surfetched, among other mons that it can also serve as a check to. So, yeah, this is the prep. Let's go ahead and see if I can get the win. Okay, and we are back, and here is the replay. So, let's just go ahead and get right into it. I don't remember my exact thoughts at lead, but I do remember seeing no Age of Slash, which makes sense. I have an Incineroar. And we do see Miltank, so I want some extra chip on that so Mew can be able to break through. Gengar looks amazing, and Arrow with the right amount of chip could win late game, mostly on Slowbro, of course. So let's go ahead and just get into the game. So he leads Slowbro, I lead Lando. A pretty unfortunate lead, but I thought Lando looked pretty free, and I didn't think he'd lead this. But he goes straight for the Mega Evolution, which is interesting play considering he didn't click Calm Mind or anything. But we do get an easy flip turn, which is just nice free momentum. And I say I go back out in my Lando and get the rocks up quickly as possible, or as quickly as possible, because I really think that I need the chip here in this game, especially for Arrow and Mew to put in that work. Like I said, Gengar, he just goes off anyway. But he goes for Toxic and rocks himself, and I also go for Toxic on his Miltank. And then I go back up into my Vaporeon, which is unfortunately either faster or wins the speed tie. I honestly don't remember how fast Sylveon is compared to Vaporeon. But we do get free Dixon here, the Gengar, and he's going to hit Sludge Wave super hard on this Miltank, which is just not gonna do well. I just decided to go for Focus Blast and get the kill on the Miltank, which is amazing for my Mew. So that was probably the one that it maybe wouldn't be able to break too well. So Miltank being gone is honestly awesome. And now I'm just going to go out into my Lando and get a free U-turn off on this Crocodile. Locked in a knock. We see that he doesn't switch, so I'm just going to go out into my Vaporeon again, and I'm going to click Wish, I believe, and Protect. And we see that Dragalge comes in, and I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, wow, Dragalge is really bad here. But if it's Specs, I actually live this Draco, and we do see Specs damage. But I'm able to go for Wish, which is really good. And I think I just Protect here as well. Yeah, which makes sense. Pretty easy Protect, on all honesty. And then I think I go for another Wish, yeah, as he Heal Bells up. And this time I'm going to see if I can get a slower flip turn. Something tells me that Vaporeon's 5 points faster. I'll look after. But I go for flip turn. Fortunately, Gengar is going to be able to eat anything because we see that he's not Specs or anything. So it's going to be able to come here pretty freely and get this Wish up. I go for Focus Blast there as he goes out into his Dragalge. I was hoping Crook would come out, but Dragalge makes sense. And I'm just going to go ahead and sack him like Landorus Therian. And now I'm in a really, really good spot for my Mew to go ahead and get a Nasty Plot up. Okay, my bad about that one, guys. But yeah, we're back. And like I said, I was in a really good position now to get a free Nasty Plot. -2, our Dragalge sitting in front of me. Obviously dies to Side Shock or Psychic move. Heavily threatens it, especially depending on my set. And yeah, so I take that opportunity as a free Nasty Plot turn, and I get +2. And then Flamethrower is actually going to be able to take out this Rotom, which is really good for me. And then he goes out into his Slowbro, hoping I don't have coverage for it, but I do. I click Energy Ball, and I'm good to go. And then he goes out into his Sylveon here, probably to Hyper Voice me, hopefully to get me in range for his Crocodile to kill me. But as we know, I am Culver Berry. So in this switch out to Crook to preserve his Sylveon, well, it is a good play if I wasn't Culver Berry. Won't save him here. And Sylveon's basically going to be able to put, or Sylveon, wait, Mew, the Melia the Mew, is going to be able to put this game away with 2 more Side Shocks. And that is the game. So that puts me at 4-4, +4 differential, which is really good. Good differential gain there as well. And hopefully puts me in a good position to make playoffs. And let's go ahead and see if I do. Okay, guys, we are back, and here is the SDL Season 9 Wooper document. So we are here to go ahead and show you guys the standings. This is with 2 games left to play, but they won't have any effect on who actually makes playoffs. They do have some slight effect on seeding, possibly, but not to me. So, yeah, here it is. And as you can see, I am the 8th seed at 4-4 +4 differential. So I did manage to get a little lucky and get into the playoffs. So that is awesome. And I also found out that Vaporeon is indeed 5 points faster than Sylveon, which somehow I remembered during the replay, but not while I was playing the game, which you can literally hover over and see. So that's pretty rough on my part. But yeah, here it is, and we're also locked into a rematch with Horus, the dude who crit my Mew last week. So we'll see how that goes as we are locked into that matchup. And yeah, I think that's all that I have left here. In terms of content coming out soon, I'm going to have, obviously, my SDL playoff game, at least one of those. And I'll also try to have 1 extra Wooper game that I cover of somebody else's, and 1 extra Quagsire game in the playoffs that I cover somebody else's throughout the playoffs, and then also cover both finals games as well. Hopefully I'm in the finals, but if I'm not, I will also cover the finals for Wooper. And then I'm going to try to begin to get my SBT run out slowly, and catch up to what week we are in there. And SBT's a treat. I really like my SBT team. I'm doing pretty well there, so that'll be fun. And then also, I'm going to try to start getting some lives out once again, which should also be fun because I haven't done any lives in a while. I haven't laddered much in a while, so it'll be fun to record some of that. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. I'll catch you guys in the playoffs. Yeah, bye.